Hello everyone, you're welcome once again to Let's Talk with Esther Agbi. I am Esther Agbi. Such a beautiful day today. Yeah, so the title of my little talk here today is, do all trees produce fruits? Do all trees produce fruits? Well, most trees, they produce fruits. As natural trees, they produce fruits, but there are a very few of them that do not actually produce fruits. But it may seem that they don't produce fruits. It's just that we cannot see the fruits, so the fruits are not visible to the human eyes. And there are also some trees that are made for or meant for ornaments. They just produce ornaments, decorative trees, but they all serve a purpose. So that's my question today. Do all trees produce fruits? And if they do, what is the purpose for the fruits that they produce? So I'll quickly just read this. Isaiah 61:3 says, to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them a garland for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they may be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord, that he may be glorified. So that's where I'm actually going to. So the children of God are called trees of righteousness, and they are the planting of the Lord. So from the above, we can deduce that the trees of righteousness are planted by the Lord. And so being trees of righteousness, what are the fruits of righteousness? And what is the purpose for you being planted by the Lord? So trees of righteousness has its own type of fruits. So as we see different types of trees, they have their own fruit, but the tree of righteousness has its own peculiar fruit. It may be seen by the natural eyes. It may not be seen by the natural eyes, just like the wind. We cannot see the wind, but we can behold, or we can see the manifestations of the wind. So if you are a tree of righteousness, maybe your fruit may not be seen, by the human eyes, but the manifestation of that fruit should be seen by all. I read James 3:17-18 say, but the wisdom that is from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruit. That's where I'm going. So the wisdom of God is producing good fruits without variance and without hypocrisy. And the fruit of righteousness, again, is sown in peace for them that make peace. So from what I've read, I can deduce, I may be wrong, but I can deduce that one of the fruits of righteousness is peace. So if you are a tree planted by the Lord and you are a tree of righteousness, as we have read, then you should be able to produce the fruit of righteousness, which is peace. So we should manifest the fruit of righteousness, which I've said is peace. And we know in Matthew chapter 5, it says, blessed are the peacemaker, for they shall be called the sons of God. You see how all these things correlate, they corroborate one another. So blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the sons of God. So in summary, if you are a child of God, then you are a tree of righteousness. And if you are a tree of righteousness, you are planted by the Lord. So if you are planted by the Lord and you are a tree of righteousness, so it automatically transcends to producing the fruit of righteousness, which is peace. So it's my prayer as you continue to spread the good news of peace of the Lord, spread the good news of Christ, spread the good news to all around you and to your circle of influence, that the peace of God will be abundant in your life. That is my prayer for you, and that is my prayer for myself. Yes, let the peace of God be abundant in your life, and it should be made manifest. It should be evident. Everybody should be able to see the peace of God in your life. And wherever you are, there should be peace, because the tree of righteousness is present and you have been planted in that particular sphere of influence, your circle of influence. You have been planted there to bring the peace of the Lord. Let the peace of God be abundant in your life and in mine as well, now and forever. Thank you very much. Shalom. See you very soon. Bye for now.